Holy fuck.
Jesus, man. The way Lucky was playing at the end was absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
He like...
He was pressing Nate's nerves so much.
Not mix-up, mistakes that Lucky made that Nation like almost capitalized on.
There was a lot of moments where I think he could have up
You're supposed
smashed.
to go play Aero.
Lucky won just barely.
Okay.
He was
Am I
last
next
hit.
then, or?
Yeah, you're supposed to play Aero.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you two play on stream.
Every single one of those games. Did you watch them? Game 1, Nate was up like 2 stocks to 1 with Lucky at like mid-percent, and Nate lost. Game 2, same thing happened, Nate won. Game 3, last stock, last hit, Nate lost.
He could not clutch
They were
it
both
out.
at 120.
Damn. Let's go, Nate.
Nate could have done it so easily. He messed. I think his problem was he was getting fancy on his up throws. Instead of just doing up throw, he'd do like up throw, up air to up throw, but then it would like knock him away and he'd just like,
You
drop
can't
it.
do that against someone that has such a good DI. And like, such a good smash
He's
hit.
just-
Why, Nate? Why?
He's a spacey main. He's been spending his whole life getting up thrown,
And
he knows how to take the opportunities to get out when they arrive. So YadoR versus Aero.
This will be a very interesting matchup.
Aero is very much in practice. He's been doing pretty well lately. YadoR hasn't been going to many events, but the last time they played at the PM and the PM, they had the crew battle, heroes versus villains. YadoR kind of fucked Tom up.
Really?
Apparently, it was like a 3 stock or something. It was like a 2-0.
Nasty. That sounds pretty nasty. How's YadoR's item play? Because I feel like that'll factor in a huge deal.
I don't feel like
like it's anything special. Nothing to write home about.
Oh, Tanner's item game. It's not like it's not like he's S tier, but he's always been really naturally good at using them.
Okay.
He never seems like he's flustered around items, which is like a really good advantage to have. He seems totally comfortable. He doesn't excel at item play. He's just totally comfortable with it. That makes a big difference.
Also, yo, what's up, Dadpool? Just shout out real quick. But I think if YadoR can get the banana away from Aero, he's gonna dominate this match. Because Aero is so good with the item in his hand, but once you strip it from him, he's gonna do all he can to get it back. And that's not.
Oh, look at that! Tanner just like caught it.
Just like it's nothing.
In mid glide toss.
Wow.
He doesn't seem to care about items that much. He'll intentionally like eat them, which is actively bad, just to be funny.
It's pretty terrible. You have so much end lag, especially if it's like a bomb. You have like, I don't know, a minute of end lag. Something like that.
This matchup doesn't seem like one I would want to play as Kirby. Like, Diddy Kong's just so good and Kirby's just so not. I feel like Diddy Kong should be able to kite Kirby pretty well.
Yeah, look at this item, like, it's such a simple
just
thing.
instant AGT.
Grabbing it like it's nothing.
I didn't even know he knew how to do that.
Tanner, always one to surprise, I must say.
Yeah.
Of all the players here, I think the people that I always underestimate until they play are YadoR and Aero.
Yeah.
Because I'm always just like, oh, Aero's just gonna be flashy or something, and then like he actually has a lot of substance to what he's doing.
Yeah.
And Tanner,
wow, he crouch canceled the first hit of forward smash, shielded the second.
And then he eats another one.
You know what's weird is that Tanner's never played as a character with items. Like, items that you can play with. He's just, like, already good at it. He didn't need any practice.
Whoa.
You'd expect, like, oh, he must have used to play as, like, Rob or Diddy, but no.
Yeah, like...
Not even Peach. No, he doesn't even play as Peach.
And he still plays like 1,000 characters.
Yeah.
Because none of them have items.
Nope.
Look at that.
I don't know, man.
Oh, let's go. Grab game. Good tech in by Aero. No follow-up from YadoR. Alright, he's going to make him pay a little bit here, but... Oh!
He's got the banana. He could glide toss that. That's what I couldn't tell if he had done it.
Yeah, that's one thing I really don't like that a lot of players do. They just kind of heave the banana at the Diddy, and they just kind of give it back a lot of times. I've seen that happen so much. It's like, just hold the banana, put it behind you if you have to. Just don't give it back to Diddy. You don't have to use it offensively. You can just put it on the floor. because like there's no chance in hell that you're gonna be better at item play than the Diddy.
Yeah,
because that's
he's
his
just
game.
better equipped to begin with.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that he's been playing with items since the moment he selected that character. So his platform is acting very well in Jenner's favor, giving him a lot of safe haven from banana nonsense.
And it gives him like the immediate approach of dash attack. Diddy has the same sort of thing, but Kirby definitely can utilize it more. Dash attack from platform is so good.
So Tom's always teching in place and then going for jabs to break the chain grab. That's something to take note of.
When they pull out the banana, they actually have a decent amount of end lag. So if you're far away from them,
Yeah, if you like attack through it, if you like there and you pass through it and hit him, you could make something happen.
yeah, just go underneath the button.
What? I don't have one yet. I thought doubles would finish by now.
What happened here? Oh, right. I forgot about that. Okay, so back to even. Last stock, almost even percents up until those peanuts. Nice back throw. Oh, it doesn't clip him. Now he gets him. Oh,
Is that the gimp? Oh, nice
Oh.
LB.
that was
Gets back on.
that was inventive.
Yeah, that was something that I encouraged Tanner to make use of.
Yeah.
His up B as a projectile. One of my favorite moments in Smash was watching Tanner make K9 very angry by killing him with that. Yeah. K9 pressed up B as Fox off stage. Tanner just sliced him out of the air with up B. The little projectile went out and hit him and killed him. Oh, nice grab. I didn't even notice that he did that.
He's been like just on fire grabbing these peanuts out of the air. It's very interesting because that as a player like Aero,
This could be it.
as
banana.
Aero, now you have to start asking, do you want to keep shooting peanuts? Because Tanner's just using them for his advantage now.
Yeah, he is. I mean, yeah, it doesn't seem like Aero got all that much off of projectiles during the course of that match.
He was doing really well in the like actually comboing him game and not getting caught out, but the projectiles were not spacing Tanner nearly as well as it would like literally anyone else here.
Nope.
I'm still shocked with how freaking good Tanner is with
Yeah,
items.
and I don't play a character with items. He didn't practice against me.
Why does he know how to do this?
I remember the first time I watched him fight a Diddy Kong, he just automatically knew what to do.
Dude, the other person did the exact same thing. Like I was just really surprised with was Axe. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Remember when we went to Texas and he was already aerial like he was like, oh, Diddy has banana, and he just starts aerial glide tossing it out of nowhere. And I'm like, Axe knows that? He plays PM enough to know that? And then like I remember what's his name? Junebug throws a banana at him while he's off stage. He catches it and uses it to recover.
Yeah.
I've never like
Instant AGT.
it's insane.
If the projectile's near you and you do air dodge plus A button or C stick, just as if you're holding the item, if it's close enough to you, you'll just automatically throw it.
Yeah, Tom was telling me about that. That's how he's able to do the instant banana like a peanut throw straight up.
I'll sometimes do that against characters if I want to recover with their item.
It's pretty sick. Oh, that tilt from Kirby is so good.
That Z combo breaker from Aero was strange. He just dropped his banana with Z to get an instant hitbox that could combo break. And it worked.
He's looking much more like a Diddy in this matchup.
Oh my goodness.
Get dumped. Alright, quick question.
What an opportunistic play.
Yeah, why is Tanner's tag blitz?
I have no idea.
And if you don't know, then like no one else knows.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gotta ask him that himself.
Alright, he's gonna dash attack, yeah. Yeah, that was such a big play for Aero. That's gonna give him so much momentum.
Yeah, now he has all this free time. He doesn't have to commit to anything. He's sitting pretty at 100%, which in the last game we saw roughly 130s when he started getting killed.
Yeah.
And even then, this is a much bigger map. He has so much more room to work with.
Wow! Look
What
at
the
that.
hell, Tanner? What
Those
the
are mine. You give them back.
These are my peanuts.
Nice.
Nice down smash.
96%. If he can get a good Gimp back, that's the best case scenario. He hasn't gone for one so far. So I feel like if he goes for one, they'll catch Aero off guard.
Yeah, that's just like that's my favorite part about this game, and like pretty much any competitive game, just being able to switch up your playstyle so drastically,
Yeah.
and just having the options to like, nice pushing him out from the attack and just F smashing him.
47%. YadoR calls the jump over.
Going a little hard to paint with that suction, but once he committed, he just did not let go.
Yeah. It was very possible that Aero could have approached wrong and traded with it.
And just got grab armor. Grab armor makes suction quite the good option.
Alright.
Although, since the Gimp, Tanner or Aero has been pretty much like even with
Yeah,
YadoR.
they were pretty even throughout the whole of first game. It's just that Gimp gave him an early lead, and now it's continued to be even, but you got a head start. Oh. If he loses this stock, it's going to be very hard to make it, yeah.
This is like the largest uphill climb. Upside is he's the one that can usually get the better
Nice back air. He needs to end the stock. Good down smash, but it's not going to do it yet.
Yeah, sour spotted the crap out of that. Ooh, these ATT peanuts are so good.
And now Aero just has to not get back air, and that's not hard to do.
Yeah, like, I've tried playing Kirby before, and the one thing I really didn't like is the difficulty in finding a way to kill.
Yeah, with Kirby.
Kirby, if you can't get a Gimp,
He doesn't really lead into his kill moves very well.
Yeah.
I mean, the down throw is like the only thing.
You got back air, you got up air, you got smash attacks, but that's pretty much it.
You pretty much gotta land something wrong. Alright. He's taking place still.
Yeah, Aero is not changing that up. I mean, like, he's not getting punished too hard for it, so I'm not gonna blame him.
Nice.
Oh, that's what he needed. That's what he needed.
Oh, this could happen. 84% is pretty high for Kirby, but Diddy Kong can have a hard time killing. And leading into kill moves on a character this floaty, don't get me started.
Yeah,
Oh, that almost happened. Arrow's like, I'm gonna go center stage.
I'm out of there.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm done. I don't want to risk it. He's getting crouch canceled. Not much more of that. Tom's percent's getting a little high. I don't know if he can be able to do that.
I think he's got maybe another 50% before the crouch cancel ends. Or before he can't like crouch cancel a decent move.
Yeah.
Oh, the banana!
Oh, he's alive just barely. This is his last chance.
Oh, they're dropping in fair. That Tom has been nailing him all day. Or at least in the last like 15 seconds. And we have 1-1. Without that early Gimp, we have a completely different story game here.
That's a good ban from Tom.
Which one was that?
He banned Fountain. Orioland? I don't know.
Yeah, Tom is a player that loves his room.
I can see YadoR picking Green Hill if it's left open, but Tom looks like he's seriously considering getting rid of it. No other stage seems like it's giving him a good enough argument. He is spending a lot of time hovering over this. Fountain's probably best for Tanner. Second best, Green Hill. Third best, I could see Battlefield working out for YadoR.
I would say Smash, but he already won on there, so he can.
Yeah.
I know a lot of Kirby's like Pokemon Stadium because you get that nice dash attack range.
Yeah.
But it might be a little too wide. You might not be able to catch up to the Aero.
Yeah, it's also the widest stage ever, so it's the worst place.
That and FD are probably his worst two picks right
Yeah. They'll get kited really hard. Alright, I would pick Battlefield if I was YadoR, and I think he might.
We just saw what happened when you go to a huge stage.
Yeah, I mean, he could have done it. It's just, Wario Land would be such a risk.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Diddy landing a raw down smash, or maybe like 90% or 80% fair, is going to be like game over for his
Alright,
stocks.
YadoR's picking Wario Land. He's going for the risk. Someone is going to get bodied.
Let's see. Alright, instantly grabbing the banana. That's what I want to see from like non-Diddy players. Don't throw it straight at him. If you don't know what to do, just put it behind yourself. Make the Diddy approach and get to the banana.
Yeah. Predict the banana from Diddy.
Yeah, you got no reason to need it. Or, but you got no reason to give it back to him either.
Uh-oh. Forward throw.
Oh,
Nice hair.
couldn't connect on anything else, but got some decent percent on
YadoR
it.
did a really good job there staying behind Aero, so he didn't really have many options to counterattack.
Yeah, he'd get like a
Oh,
bear.
nice in there. It ate through everything.
But then he did, after the whole set of having amazing item play, just tripped on the banana.
Oh, he almost cut it. Did you see that?
The air dash, or the wave dash.
Yeah, he wave dashed back and then tried to go for another one to catch it. Nice there. Good projectile. Another nice one. Alright, that's first stock for YadoR.
You're taking first stock. Can Aero respond?
Oh, he's already got. It's crazy how good he is at this. Oh, down air! Oh! That's exactly what he wanted. Now Tanner's gonna have fun and eat his item. Alright, Aero needs to figure out something that doesn't involve projectiles.
goes. Oh, can he get the gift?
Oh, he goes for it! 3 stocks to 1! Tanner's giggling to himself about this.
By the way, I would like to point out that Tanner is probably using the skin that has the hearts on the cheeks. And he is loving it. It looks like it's suiting him well.
Oh, forward throw. Oh, if he did an inhale, yeah, I would have done it as well. That would have ended
so
it.
hype.
Aero can do a comeback, but it's going to be hard. He hasn't shown that he hasn't shown any like sudden realizations about how to fight Tanner's Kirby.
Kirby is such a hard character to come back against too.
Oh yeah.
All side it's over. And also
You can't get like game-winning combos on and turn it around like that.
yeah, it's not Fox, it's not Falco. You can't just like all that.
You see that side B? That
was so close.
oh my god!
Tanner!
No mercy.
What was that match?
Joey, Tanner ended the match with an up B off stage to like spike him. Suicide.
That's so fucking awesome.
Let's fucking go, Tanner!
Oh my goodness.
You might want to highlight that whole match.
What the showman right there.
Wow.
Insane.
Wow, that was so good. I'm so proud of Tanner. That was so crazy to watch.
That was so ballsy, but you're up 2 stocks. Let's go, Tanner.
Fuck.
Doing it for the hard Kirby.
You did it, dude. Proud of you. You did well.
Alright, are you up next? You're probably up next.
I could be. Okay, so
Either you're playing Lucky or he's playing Venom.
there's two inter semis. One is me versus Lucky.
Yeah, so Tanner or Balc, one of you guys is playing next, so don't wait.
It's either me and you or Tanner and Venom.
Yeah, Lucky, I think PM. Nice. Alright.
Oh, I'm up.
Yeah, you're up.
Did you and Venom?
Yeah, no,
I'm in Lucky. And then after that, it's gonna be YadoR and Venom.
My